Hi guys, welcome to Friday. Congratulations on making it through another week. Before I tell you what we're gonna do today, joke time. How does a penguin build a house? It glues it together. Think about it. It glues it together. Okay. So I am super proud of how hard you guys have been working. So on Fridays, we're going to kind of do something a little bit different. Instead of like either a reading or a math lesson, we're going to just do a race question. So if you guys get out your new packets that has this on here. And the first couple of pages are just some kind of like anchor charts to remind you what each letter stands for. I want you guys to go ahead and go to the first story here. So what I will do is I will read you guys the story, and you guys are going to answer the question there using race. That's all we have to do today. All right, so it's Neil Armstrong. What do you think it would be like to go to the moon? Neil Armstrong knew what it was like. He was the first person to ever walk on the moon. Neil Armstrong liked airplanes from the time he was very little and even learned how to fly a plane when he was 16 years old. Then, when he was 38 years old, he flew a spaceship to the moon with 2 other men. It took 4 days to get there. He got to walk on the moon, collect moon rocks, and take pictures. Nobody had ever done that before. The next day, they started their trip back to Earth, and a few days later, he had a safe landing in the ocean. Here's the question. How do we know that Neil Armstrong was brave? Now, if you look at the bottom of the paper, it'll have RAC. Mine looks backwards to you, but it'll be in the right on your paper. RAC. So remember, R stands for restate that question. A stands for answer it, and C. So for this paper right here, I only want you restating, answering, and then citing. You don't have to do the E. You don't have to end it. Now, if you go back to the beginning of your paper here, remember, R stands for restate the question. Take out the question words. A stands for answer it. And then C stands for cite, using text evidence. But if you go to the back of C, it's got a page of sentence starters for you. So the text says, the author says, or in the text. So when you do your C, remember R and A are one sentence. They go together. You restate and you answer your question in one sentence. Your second sentence will be the cite, and you start it with either the text says or the author says or in the text. And then you go back in the story and you find the part in the story that supports your answer, that makes your answer true. So remember, some of our question words were what, where, why, how, did, when, stuff like that. So remember, take off the question words. Start your answer or start restating with the leftover parts of your question. Answer the question, and then cite it. So guess what? You may get this done in 2 to 3 sentences, depending on how long the evidence is from the text. That's it. That's all I'm going to have you guys do today. All right? When you're done, send me a picture. Hey, it is supposed to be a beautiful weekend outside this weekend. Get outside, play, get some fresh air, run around. build a fort, ride your bike, get outside, be active, okay? I hope you guys have a great weekend, and I will talk to you on Monday. Bye.